South Africa has steadily revised its estimated shale gas reserves downwards in the last 3 years, and it pales into insignificance when compared to Mozambique, where the demonstrated reserves off their coast are 75 trillion cubic feet.
We worked with a range of estimates from a lower side of about 4 trillion cubic feet up to an upper side of about 20 trillion cubic feet.
It's early days yet, with only 2 years of research involving 2 phases now complete.
It's now in its third and final phase, which will be finished within a few months of now, which is to translate that then into actionable policy for government.
The policy decision has been that the country needs to diversify its energy needs away from coal, including solar and possibly shale gas. But the size of the field doesn't warrant the expenditure or the job creation opportunities.
Would be not insignificant for a small domestic contributory energy source, but it would not, even make a major change to our overall energy mix. So the amount of employment this would deliver, even at the high end of the estimates, is not insignificant but not huge either. It's a small fraction of the number of jobs already available in the Karoo through either farming or through tourism. It's maybe a tenth of those.
Should the exploration get the go-ahead and the field is considered to be viable, there is some upside.
There would be spin-off benefits in terms of economic activity. So, those people who are doing the exploration or the development, if it got to that, would be spending their money in the local town and would be using facilities, etc., etc. And so it has this kind of leverage effect.
The public engagement process that the government is going through at the moment is not about the actual fracking, though.
An approval to explore, it's not an approval to develop. That's a whole separate process and would be subject to its own, regulatory framework. It's way down, down the track, and it's not at all clear that we'll ever get to that point.
Analysts say that if shale gas fracking is given the green light, it's going to take nearly 10 years before a drill enters the ground to tap into the gas deposits and the country begins benefiting from this energy source. And that's if environmentalists don't get their way and put a halt to the process. I'm Angelo Coppola for CGTN in South Africa.